Why Syndrome is one of Pixar's best-written villains. When you think of great animated villains, a few names always come up: Scar, Hades, maybe even Lotso. But one villain often doesn't get the credit he deserves. Part 1. The origin of a villain. Syndrome begins as Buddy Pine, a kid who idolizes superheroes, especially Mr. Incredible. But his dream of being a sidekick is crushed when his hero brutally rejects him. This rejection doesn't just bruise Buddy's ego, it defines his worldview. He internalizes it as proof that special people will always reject ordinary ones. And from that seed of pain, Syndrome is born. It's tragic, but it's also relatable. We've all looked up to someone who let us down. Syndrome's story shows how bitterness can twist admiration into hatred. Part 2. A villain that reflects the hero. What makes Syndrome brilliant is that he's not just a random bad guy. He's a mirror of Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible represents the old world, where heroes were born with gifts, and society accepted a natural hierarchy of super versus ordinary. Syndrome challenges that. He doesn't have powers, so he creates them through technology. He doesn't want to be special. He wants to destroy the very idea of specialness. His iconic line says it all: when everyone's super, no one will be. It's chilling because it's both a childish tantrum and a clever critique of exclusivity. Syndrome is petty, yes, but his philosophy hits a little too close to home. Part 3. The writing behind Syndrome. Pixar made a bold choice with Syndrome's character. He's not a cosmic god, not a warlord, not a monster. He's a fanboy turned bitter. This makes him dangerous in a very human way. His weapons aren't magic, they're science. His threat doesn't come from destiny, but obsession. And his dialogue is razor sharp. He monologues, but never aimlessly. Every line reveals his arrogance, his insecurity, and his burning desire to prove he's better than the heroes he once worshipped. He's funny, egotistical, and terrifying, all at once. Part 4. Why he still holds up. Even today, Syndrome stands out because he's grounded. His story isn't about world domination, it's about rejection, revenge, and insecurity. And that's what makes him timeless. We remember him not just as a villain, but as a warning. Here's what happens when admiration turns to resentment, and when genius is fueled by spite. In the end, Syndrome is one of Pixar's best-written villains because he feels real. So the next time you watch The Incredibles, pay close attention to Syndrome. Behind the flashy gadgets and maniacal laughter lies a character who's more human, and more haunting than we might want to admit.
After all, I am your biggest fan.